If you are a freelancer, sole trader, or somebody starting out a small business, you are most likely concerned with trying to keep your costs as low as possible, especially at the start. You will probably have already shelled out on things such as domain costs and website hosting and all of that kind of stuff, and you don't want to add another big cost on top of that for an accounting software package, because every heavy monthly cost that you add onto your business, the more products and services you are going to have to sell just to break even. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you through Sage's cloud-based project, which is specifically for freelancers and sole traders. I am an accountant myself, and I have used a lot of these packages myself over the last decade, so I will be able to give you a good insight in what it can and what it can't do. So if that sounds good, then stick around. Sage have two different cloud-based packages which you can get. They have their accounting starter package and their accounting standard package. In today's video, I'll be just taking you through the accounting starter package, but I will be also talking about what additional features you can get if you upgrade to their standard package. So most importantly, the price of the starter package is just €10 plus VAT a month. And if you bump up to the standard package, that will cost you €25 plus VAT per month. You may be thinking to yourself, I'll just use one of those free ones you can get online like Wave Accounting, but I will give you some very good reasons why that might not be a very good idea. And this may sound odd, but by actually paying the €10 a month, you may save a lot of money elsewhere. The specific reason for this is that Sage will tailor their product to your country. So the tax rules and everything that apply to your business will all be built into your product, which is very, very useful when it comes to things such as doing VAT returns. But anyway, I will show you all that in a minute. Let's jump over to the actual Sage starter product and we'll have a look at it. Okay, so I have just logged into my Sage account here, and let's have a look through what you can do with it. First off, the great thing about it is that it is cloud based and you can access it from anywhere. Another thing that I really like about it is you can have multiple different sections open on multiple different tabs. So this is kind of a better than, say, a desktop version where you can only look at, say, one screen at a time. So for example, if I was looking at my summary tab here and I also wanted to look at some reports, I can right click and open the link in a new tab, and then that will open the reporting section in a different tab, which is very handy. I forgot to mention also as well, you can sign up for 3 months and get a free trial. You won't have to pay anything, so it's good. You can try it before you buy it. I'll leave a link below in the description section where you can get that free trial. And that counts for both the accounting starter package and the accounting standard package. So this accounting starter package is very easy to use. You don't really need much accounting experience or even bookkeeping experience to use this. It is very simple. The most important thing for most businesses is being able to properly manage their sales side of their business. So to be able to send invoices to your customers and manage all the money coming in and keep a good record of everything. And that is made very easy on Sage. So with a few clicks of a button here in your contact section, you can add in all of your different customers and your suppliers, and then that will track all of their invoices and their payments. So if you come to the sales section here, you can create an invoice very easily. You can just select all your customers here in your drop down menu, your date, add in your terms and conditions and your details. So it's very easy to do your invoicing and correctly put your VAT and everything on your invoices. And you can even customize your invoice with different templates and logos. So I'll just have a look here. I think just for this package you only actually have 2 different templates, but you can upload your logo and associated logos here as well to make it more unique. So I'm just going to post a test invoice here and hit save on that invoice. And once that is saved, at a click of a button, then once you have added the email address of your customer, all you will have to do is click the email button here and it will pop up to send a message with your invoice to the customer. And it is possible as well that you can set up a situation where the customer can pay that invoice directly from clicking on a link on that invoice. So that could be a very handy way of streamlining your invoicing and also trying to improve your collections from your different customers. Now, one thing you cannot do with the accounting starter package is actually post purchase invoices. You can only post it in as an expense. So if you have a business where you have, say, invoices where you get, say, 30 or 60 or 90 days credit on those invoices and you want to properly manage your purchase side of your business, then you would probably need to upgrade to the more expensive package to properly manage your accounts payable. But this package is probably enough for most people who are sole traders and freelancers. I think the best thing about the Sage package is its tax reporting. So you can do quite easily do a VAT return. So if I come over here to the more section, you will see this VAT returns part here. I know I have only posted in one sales invoice here, but let's quickly just try and generate a tax return. So once you have posted all of your sales invoices correctly, this will populate automatically here, and then you can just take these numbers and put them directly into your VAT return online in whatever country you are in. So if you're in Europe, you'll probably be well used to seeing your T1, your T2 figures, your E1, E2, ES1, ES2, and that will be very easy to have it all labeled here correctly. It's just a matter of taking the numbers here and putting them into your VAT return online. So this could actually save you a lot of money if you're able to do your VAT returns yourself. At a minimum, you probably would be paying somebody about €600 a year if you are going to be outsourcing that to a bookkeeper or an accountant. So it would save you a lot of money if you could just do it yourself. Now, the accounting starter package does not have reports for your VIES returns or your return of trading detail returns. But if you do upgrade to the accounting standard package, you will also get those as well. Another thing the accounting starter package here does not have is payroll software built in. That is a separate product that Sage sells. So if you have some employees and you plan on doing all the payroll and stuff yourself, that will be a completely separate package. It is not included here on the starter package or else on the accounting standard package either. So that is one downside. It does not include that. It also doesn't have a fixed asset management module or an inventory management module. So if your business has a lot of stock or a lot of high cost fixed assets that you need to manage, this accounting starter package does not have them. Now, the accounting standard package does have the inventory module, but it does not have a fixed asset module. Now that we are actually comparing the both of them here, let's just actually compare the starter package and the standard package just to see what actual additional bits you get for paying the €25 a month. So the additional things you get are you can run more advanced reports, you can forecast your cash flow, you get snap receipts, so that's where you can basically take a photo of your receipts and it automatically kind of enters it into your general ledgers. You can send quotes and estimates, you get multi-currency banking and invoicing, so the starter package only works in one currency, and you can manage your inventory as I was just saying there as well. Now on the accounting starter package, there are plenty of reports that will give you most of the things you need, such as your P&L, your balance sheet, your TB, your audit trail, your cash flow statement, your unreconciled bank transactions. So all of the basic reports, your aged debtors is there as well. But as you will see now, if I compare that to the number of reports that you get on the accounting standard package, I have it here on a list. Let's go through it. So here is a list of all the reports on the two different packages. As you can see, for the accounting standard package, there is far more choice in what you can actually run. They have about twice as many reports as the accounting starter package. Another good thing about Sage here is you can actually connect up your bank account to Sage. You can also import statements and set up rules that recognize repeating transactions and post them in, so to save you some time. Sage also have a number of things that you could integrate into the package. So as you can see here in the more section, they have apps and connections. So you can then visit their Sage marketplace. The Sage marketplace has a ton of different integrations that you can link up with your Sage, such as the likes of Shopify and Etsy. So if you have some sort of e-commerce business, you may be able to link up your Sage to it and have all of your sales and everything just flow in automatically from the likes of Shopify straight into your Sage. So that could work out pretty handy. So that is pretty much it for my quick overview of what you can actually get with the Sage Accounting Starter Package. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you found it useful, or if you have any more questions actually, please let me know in the comment section. I think it's a pretty decent software that won't cost you too much at €10 plus VAT a month. And plus, if it doesn't have all the features you need as your business starts growing, you can upgrade to their standard package, which is not too much more expensive at €25 plus VAT. For me, the main selling point is that it is set up to deal with your local tax situation, and that can save you a lot of hassle, especially when it comes down to doing your accounts and your taxes at the end of the year, and that can be a bit of a lifesaver. So let me know as well if you have used any other softwares that you've seen out there that are better or maybe cheaper. Let us know in the comment section to try and help anybody else out who is starting a business. So thanks again for watching. I'll talk to you guys again.